Alright, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So last time we killed Kaga, because we discovered that she was going to turn the grove over to the Shadow Druids, and now we are going to leave our camp, because we just had a long rest. So yes, we don't actually have a huge amount left to do on the surface here.
Put my hands on everything.
So let's just leave and then check real quickly what all we have. We might just have to go to the Gobbo camp. So yeah, there's go to the creche. Tea house is still marked for some reason. I really don't know why. And yeah, we have the Gobbo camp. So yeah, oh yeah, I haven't done any shopping yet today. I'll do some selling real quick before we head out and see if maybe he has the dye that I want for Lae'zel. And then yeah, I think we'll just travel to the Blighted Village and go to the Gobbo camp. So I'll be right back. Alright, so nobody had the dye I wanted, and I didn't actually have much to sell. So yeah, let's just go back to the Blighted Village then. And then the Gobbo camp is just past.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Yeah, hopefully we can get in without a fight so that we can at least assess the situation, maybe find Halsin before we start taking on all of the Gobbos. How close are we to level 5? Somewhat close. We'll probably hit it once we're done here, I imagine. Game's auto-saving.
Goblins ahead. A wardroom. One of those can summon fighters far and wide.
Yeah, so keep an eye out for those then, I guess.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feckshite.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
So I could use that Illithid power again. Although I might want to save that until later, until I get further in. I might be able to take care of these guys without them alerting the entire camp if I end up picking a fight with them. Yeah. I'm a hired sword. Employers inside. Stand aside. Now. I don't know if I want to use friends right now, because he might accuse me of enchanting him. Well, I need to roll a 9 or better. Hopefully I can manage that. No. Do I have any inspiration? Yes. There we go.
Down, Claw. Back go. She's a little overexcited. Been a busy day. Lads are celebrating.
That noise coming from behind you, good or bad?
Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up.
A raid? On what?
Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
So they were successful in that mission, then. Well, I am looking for someone called Halsin. Is he here?
Who? If he ain't one of us, and if he's here, he's down in the pits.
Sounds rancid. Let's see if we can get him out of there.
Hopefully we can. Saurian is inspired for very important parasite. I mean, I didn't use my Illithid power, if that's what the inspiration is. No, it's just deceive them. Okay. And now we still do have our Illithid power if we need to use it to get further in. Because you can only use that once per long rest. Oh, something's happening.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
The voice is quelled. The artifact's doing.
Alright, well now we know what this icosahedron does. Huh, interesting. Protects us from that authority and whatever used it on us that was infinitely stronger. I'm just gonna have a look at it
Whatever
again.
power the artifact possesses, it shows no sign of it now.
Well, as long as it's protecting us, I guess that's a good thing. Would hate to become a mindless thrall. There's stuff back there. Might be worth investigating.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Don't feel right messing with it, is all.
Or be you beheaded. Oh,
Not a particularly good bard by the sounds of it.
fair camp. With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
Fragilis? Glide? I don't know this language.
Come on, you turnip!
Quite so. Now, if you'll excuse me, draw Ragslin, I am draw Ragslin, Tumptuous, draw Ragslin,
He's just making up those words, isn't he?
You broke him!
Wait! Draw Ragslin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done.
Come on!
Not my fault you're a pretty bad bard.
Gribbo, idiot!
Right,
Oh.
yes. Not fool me.
Well now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts?
I can handle myself just fine.
No doubt, mate. But this ain't dragons or demons or anything else you might have faced. This is chicken chasing.
Well, for starters, that's no chicken, it's an owlbear.
It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not?
I mean, I wouldn't mind getting that owlbear out of this situation, because I think it's the same one from the cave. It's just a cub. Sure, could be fun. What is chicken chasing exactly?
Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mates. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been bested by the bird.
Okay, seems easy enough, I guess.
Fancy yourself, do you? Care to pin that claim down with some coin?
Yeah, I'll place a bet. I'm not gonna up the ante because I'm not particularly fast, but I'll place a bet.
We got the coin. We got the challenger. Now we just need the crowd, eh? We're starting a new game! Move your eyes!
That smells delicious.
Alright, so I'm just following it then. Yeah, I'm not gonna hurt you. It's okay. No, I'm not gonna use my Tides of Chaos on this. I still have inspiration. I rolled well anyway.
Its talons bite deep into the earth, every muscle trembling. You realize it isn't afraid. It's furious. Rage blazes within it. Tear, hunt, kill.
I'm not gonna have a cub pick a fight with the goblins, so I guess go toward the goalposts. You can play along, maybe I can get you out of here. Okay, yeah, that's a bit of a higher DC. I'll use Tides of Chaos for this. Okay, I guess I didn't need it, because the first one was 17.
The owlbear coos softly. He doesn't understand, but he trusts you.
Oof! Hard luck, mate. Told you it weren't as easy as it looked.
Okay. So are you just gonna return to your spot then? It's only 30 gold I lost, so it's not the end of the world. Back here. Yeah, come closer.
The cub tilts his head. He's considering it. The cub seems anxious to leave, but afraid to defy the goblins. They have to be dealt with, one way or the other.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to wait a little while then, because I don't want to fight them right now. But once I've dealt with them, we'll get you out of here. They have a trader, though.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it?
Yeah, let me see what you have then. Okay, so we have a couple of interesting items. Boots of Aid and Comfort. The comeback. When the wearer heals a target, it gains an additional 3 temporary hit points. Not particularly useful for Astarion yet, but it will become useful, so I will get that, I think. I also bought a few potions as well, whilst I was at it. There, you can have the old boots as well. And then I also noticed these, the Swiresy shoes, I'm not sure how to say that word. Refined vaulting, jump, distance is increased by 5 feet, and acrobatics +1. As someone with 8 strength, my jumping is not great, so I think I could use those. It's only 88 gold. So I will trade my old boots and a little bit of gold for these. They don't look particularly nice, but I'll dye them and see if they go with the outfit a bit better.
Get moving. I've got other customers.
Right. So this dye and these. Still don't look great. And then I have Boots of Aid and Comfort. Now, I do have a mod that allows me to transmogrify the appearance of my boots, so I can make them look different, but these are likely going to be very temporary, so I'm not going to bother. Dwarf meat. Interesting. Before we go in, I want to see if there's a way down to that waterfall, because I did notice some stuff behind it. Also, Saza's corpse mentioned that there are some valuables there, I believe. As well as with their boss. Yeah, let's go down here, I guess.
Oh, puke sting.
Lovely. Anybody gonna pass the survival? Nope. We don't get to find that dirt mound. Oh well. Not the end of the world. This looks like the bathing spot. I don't think I particularly fancy taking a closer look at that wash basin. Oh, I could just walk over that? Cool. Trap. Here, let's ungroup.
Why do beautiful people taste better?
Don't think I've heard that
fair
one.
on the ugly. They're such wonderful personalities.
Okay, Starian. We're just gonna disarm this tripwire. Yeah, definitely rolled well enough.
Looking ahead.
In case there are more traps, I'll just keep the group ungrouped. Well, there's something I have to pick, and I don't see any other traps, so rejoin me then.
Easy.
Yeah, we passed. Easy enough. Great Axe +1. I believe that's the same tier of a weapon that Karlach is currently using, but I'll double check that. What's this? Ah, a love letter to one of the goblin leaders. I believe that's the Drow.
What to do? Moving ahead.
Right, back up we go. There wasn't a huge amount of stuff there. Perhaps the boss has more of the loot. Come on. Also pick up these whilst I'm at it, because they are camp supplies. So I might as well. I wonder if that adventurer back there is from that one guy's party. I forget his name. Aridin, was it? Might be. The guy looking for the night song. Well, let's go inside. Assess the situation further.
Oh, come on now. They're just
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Yeah, this might be a good spot to use it because we are inside. I suspect if we picked a fight here, the entire building would be on us, or at least a large quantity of the Gobbos in here. So, I'm not here to talk to a lowly guard. We definitely rolled well enough.
Your blood runs quicker, feeding the gnawing absence at the center of your mind.
Oh, beg pardon. You must be here to join the other true souls. Please, go right ahead.
Yeah, probably best not to ask that in case they, that blows my cover.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just
So much fun.
Okay, so we have some Gobbos here.
Hear the Absolute's voice? Do you feel her inside you?
I only hear her through you, priestess.
That's because she chose me. You're not worthy yet.
And the one
That must be the priestess gut that Saza's corpse told us about. I think I'd rather find Halsin before I ask her for help.
Flesh in here.
Yeah, I mean, I just watched her brand someone. I wonder why it smells like burnt flesh in here.
Are you ready for the absolute mark on your...
So what's in here then? Ah, that bard.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
I see. Do you have plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
Well, I think we want to free him, so... I hate to see such a lovely creature in a cage.
Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make 'em rabid. Then catch one on your own.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Fair enough. I'm pretty good at intimidating, though. I'm done talking. Open the cage or you'll be sorry. Yeah, friends. It's only DC 10, though. It's only DC 10, he says, before failing to roll that. Let's try it again. That's better.
All right, calm down. I don't want no trouble. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Good, now clear out. Alright, everybody inside. Don't want any other Gobbos witnessing this, I don't think.
Look at this! I'm quite saved! A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Do you have a way to get yourself out of here? Get yourself to safety and quick.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Yeah, fine mess you landed yourself in. How'd you get caught?
Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
Well then, go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
I don't think I believe the story about this being an intentional capture, seeing how nervous you were when you were delivering your prose. Either that or you really are just a terrible bard. Maybe a bit of both, even. Volo. Right then. So yeah, let's try to find these pits where this Halsin is kept.
I'm just saying, those eyes. Again? Do you want to become spider food?
So they have spiders here. Noted. Well, this may have been a lucky find. And yes, I did know the way to go, but in character, Rav did not. There's a bear in that cage. Some wargs in there. Perhaps I could sway them to helping me.
Wish I got a turn at the bear. Lucky. See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, Three.
Stop them! Free me!
Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
So the bear wants us to free it. I feel like it might help us if we let it out. We are looking for a druid, and druids do have the ability to change to animals. I wonder if this is him. What the hells are you doing?
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too.
Yep,
Boss
this is him.
thinking of serving it to the wargs.
And it makes funny noises.
We made it squeal.
Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
Normally, Rav might not have such powers of deduction. It's the headband of intellect why I'm role-playing him being able to deduce this, if you're wondering. Yeah, how about a taste of your own medicine?
Time for blood.
You could have done that the whole time, although you were probably waiting for backup. And we're getting into combat then. Understandable. Right then. Yeah, Lae'zel, why don't you get next to this one so that Astarion can do a sneak attack? Actually, before you do that, let's have a bite. And those boots give you the 3 temporary hit points if you heal yourself on a bite like that. Interesting. Right, Astarion, go this way, please.
Time to strike.
Lae'zel. Those targets are a bit too far. Could I throw something at them? Ooh, smoke powder bomb. Yes, I can.
Taking position.
And do I have anything else to throw? Maybe I should have checked before action searching. I'll set them on fire. That sounds fun.
Well, so much for peace.
There aren't a huge number of Gobbos in here, so I don't think Karlach will even need to rage. Here, let's jump a bit.
Need to find a way
Get a bit
forward.
closer. You guys have a decent chunk of health. I'll try to finish off the guy with 12. Okay, and I did not get a wild magic surge. I was expecting one because of Tides of Chaos, but it's just a higher chance, not a guarantee. I guess I could have twinned that, potentially finish them both off, but oh well. I don't really need to do that, I don't think. Karlach. These are goblin children, but yeah, you're gonna have to deal with them.
Boom.
Before they get back up. Boom, she says before swinging her great axe at a child. Okay, and those guys are less friendly then than the bear, who is most likely Halsin. Hey, don't heal yourself. Ah, you disengaged. How very dare you. Well, little do you realize you are right next to Rav. My cloak made me invisible when I killed the Gobbo. Right then, Astarion, give me a sneak attack. You can. You know what? Let's do this. Yeah, because that also does sneak attack, but now I at least can shoot an arrow as well. Yeah, let's use an acid arrow. Why not? Probably didn't need to do that, but oh well. Lae'zel, just jump out of the grease. Oh wow, that didn't kill. Okay. I guess I will try to finish him with an Eldritch Blast. Right, so that just leaves the wargs then. It looks like they're gonna break out soon, so we probably want to deal with them before that happens.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Right, Karlach. Just get closer. The other one didn't try breaking out for some reason. Ooh, good jump. Astarion, can you please get down there? Thought I saw. Yeah, there we go.
Something different.
Yeah, just get closer, why don't you?
Outmaneuver them.
Just trying to get everybody here so that they are ready to attack the wargs when they do break out.
I won't give in.
Right, and then Dashrath,
Time to press ahead.
who is still invisible because I killed another Gobbo.
Now this is my happy place.
Yeah, let's let them free themselves. I wish I could hold an action like you can in D&D. Although I would understand how that would get rather difficult in a video game. Go here. Must have advantage. Oh, so Halsin is not counting as an actual ally who's threatening him. Fine. Be that way then, game. I'll just have Astarion stab him twice.
Time to strike.
Right, Lae'zel.
This is your end.
And then do a palm strike.
What now?
And let's
Into
get a
the
bit
bloody
closer.
fray.
Okay, calm down, Rav. Is that actually gonna hit, or is the path interrupted? Okay, it actually hit, but I did minimum damage. Okay.
Bye forever, pal.
Karlach.
What's it gonna take?
Motherfucker. So it is gonna get a turn then. Just my luck. I probably didn't need to do that and waste a superiority die, but oh well.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. Not only do you speak with a bear, but you free it too? A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Ah, so you're Halsin, the Master Halsin of Emerald Grove, then?
Yes, but just Halsin will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide.
Yeah, I spoke to Nettie. She said you could help me with the parasite in my head.
Parasite in your head that... You mean you have one of them? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
Well, now we know it has to do with this artifact since it protected us. So have a look at it.
That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
So this magic isn't typical of how Mind Flayers procreate, then?
No, this is different. Altered. The magic used is beyond me. It's either not of this world or so ancient as to be lost to even nature's memory.
So you learned all this from your studies, then?
Indeed. After we dealt with the drow that ambushed us, Nettie and I were able to inspect the corpse, and the creature that slithered out of it. I had no idea anyone beyond their ranks was infected. You have my sincere sympathies.
So what should I do then?
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
You seem to know a lot about this. Will you come with me to Moonrise?
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise.
I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Speaking of the natural order, Kaga is dead. She was swayed by the Shadow Druids, and I had no choice.
Korga. This is my fault. I was her teacher. I will mourn her when I can.
But there are other matters to attend to before that.
Help me kill the leaders of this horde. Save my grove. Then I will help you. 3 deaths could win us peace. The Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut.
They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
Given what you've found out about the parasites so far, that the magic is unnatural and that these true souls are infected, it might not be a good idea to speak to Priestess Gut about this. I don't think she can help even if she would want to, and she might even see it as a betrayal, seeing as there are other true souls walking about the place. How about this? You get to safety, I'll deal with this. I think I can deal with it fine if I handle this place in chunks rather than engaging everybody at once, try to prevent backup from coming. So yeah, you just get to safety then.
There is no safety. Not while this rot festers. Once it is cut out, once the grove is secure, then I shall leave.
Well then wait here till it's done then.
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime.
May Sylvanas guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
His help would probably be appreciated, but I would rather keep him alive because he seems to know a lot about this.
How much further can I go?
Mind the grease, guys. I say as I walk through it. Actually, I want to check over here. I walk through it again. See what loot there is to be had. Won't say no to some potions. Severed human parts. No thank you. Once per turn when you dash, you gain Wrath for 2 turns. Karlach's not really wearing any fancy boots, and with her Berserker subclass, she can bonus action attack, so if she does need to close a bigger distance, it might be a good idea for her to have these. Because then her bonus action attack will hit harder. It'll also last an extra turn. Yeah, that's not bad. Right. I doubt those guys have anything on them, but I will check them anyway, just to be thorough. Plus to avoid walking through the grease again.
Let's have a look.
It's just annoying if everybody starts falling over. Yeah, send these all to camp. You have a gold piece, I'll take that.
What's inside?
Prison key. That could be useful to have. I doubt we'll end up going to prison. We'll probably end up fighting people before we actually consent to an arrest, but still good to have, just in case. I will gladly take those potions. Ooh, meat. And I'm not going to think about the implication that this might not all be pig meat. I mean, the head is clearly pig, but the rest of it, I don't know. There's some human meat around and some dwarf meat outside. I doubt there are anything in these because we've not been arrested, but I will check anyway just to be thorough. And this must be the prison cell. I'll just open it. Because why not? Right, then anything in here? A barrel. Oh, and a broken cabinet, although I doubt that has anything inside of it. I wasn't sure if that was rotten cheese or not. That's why I didn't take it immediately. Ooh, I was very wrong. There are scrolls in there. That could be rather useful. Right, and we have to be ready because those goblins outside could be hostile. I doubt it because nobody got out of here to warn the others. But let's just be ready for it just in case. Nope, we are good. Okay. So there's Minthara, a goblin, and a war drum.
What are they doing?
I think we'll have to be careful because these guys are here too. But I think if we take out that war drum before we engage, we might be able to do this on the hush-hush. Come on, go up the ladder. Are there two ladders intersecting each other? I think there are.
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Yeah, there are. Interesting. Yeah, this could also prove problematic. It's vulnerable to thunder damage, but it does have ethereal form. All incoming damage is reduced by 8. If I were to chromatic orb this, I should be able to take care of it quickly enough, though. Perhaps when we engage them, I twin a spell and shoot it at the same time.
Then they're prepared to die for the absolute.
How about I start following you, eh?
Okay, let's just save the game. Okay, that drum is in sight. Let's just get over here. Starion. And let's just deal with it.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. Bows are all riled up and ready.
Okay, I don't think anybody saw that, which is good.
Bloody hell, what?
And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it.
Oh, it's wandering away.
Much like your words is meaningless.
Oh, and you know what? Looking at the time, I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger. We're going to deal with this next time. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.